Oh yeah, definitely.
Or what about being ugly in a movie like Sophia Loren did one time?
I think I think I played ugly in Body of Evidence. I don't think I always looked beautiful. I mean, absolutely.
Madonna on a set, do you check, for instance, the lights as Marlene Dietrich used to, or are you alone and very concentrated?
So far I haven't done a movie where I was in a position to be in charge of anything except what I was doing as an actress. I think when I make videos and stuff, I'm much more in control of the lighting and stuff because I have a relationship with the directors. I work with them time and time again, and it's different. They know my face. They know how to light me. They want me to look good. A lot of directors don't really care about whether you look good or not. And if you don't know them, you don't know how they work. It's very difficult to. You feel like you're speaking out of turn or something, or you're being vain or something to say, you know, do I look good? You just have to kind of take a chance and assume that they want you to look your best. And sometimes they don't really care, and then, you know, then you're stuck with what you're stuck with. But
actors often like to play mind games with actors in order to have performance from them. How do you feel about that?
In other words, they're sadists to my masochism.
Do you agree of going with them in this kind of manipulation?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes it works. Sometimes if a director is like pushing you and he keeps saying, do it again, do it again, do it again, and you get really, really, really furious with them, and you get really mad, and then you use that in a scene. That's what they want. Sometimes they have to push you to get to that moment. I mean, sometimes it's necessary, because like I said, sometimes you go to work and you don't feel like it, and they have to kind of slap you around and get you into the mood, unfortunately. It's very sadomasochistic on a movie set.
How do you feel about being a tool among others in their hands?
Well, sometimes I feel confident and sometimes I feel scared. Like I said, if I've worked with someone before and I know them, I feel much safer and I can surrender myself and not be afraid. But with people I've never worked with before, it's harder to be a tool, as you say.
What's for you in the movie stardom that you have not obtained already?
Just better roles, better scripts, better movies, everything. The movie I'm doing next is one that I'm producing.
Can you talk a little bit about it? Is it the one with Abel Ferrara?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can you talk a little bit about it?
Sure. It's called Snake Eyes, and Harvey Keitel is in it, and James Rousseau. And Harvey plays a director, and I play an actress, and James Rousseau's an actor, and it's the insanity of making movies. It's what we were talking about earlier, the sadomasochism of making a movie and how you can destroy your life just to make a movie, and then in the end, is it worth it? And it's a little bit like Day for Night, Truffaut's film, how it's, you know, you see the movie being shot, it's a movie within a movie, and sometimes it's very confusing what's real and what's not real. So that's my next project, and I'm producing that with a new company.
Who are the great directors you want to work with?
That I haven't worked with already?
Yeah. Or even
that are alive. All the people I want to work with are dead.
For instance?
For instance, Visconti, Pasolini, Fassbinder, Bob Fosse. I mean, who would I love to work with?
Or are you looking for your Joseph von Sternberg?
Yeah, I am.
And what does it
I sort of feel like I have one, but he directs all my videos. His name is David Fincher.
Yeah.
And we work on everything together, and we probably will do a movie someday, but I feel like the relationship I have with him is the one that she had with him, that Marlene had with von Sternberg.
Yeah. And then what does it take to direct you?
It's just almost like a silent language. It's eyes, you know, when you know someone so well, and it also has to do with love. I think the director has to kind of be in love with the actress and want only the best for her.
Is it a handicap being Madonna when it comes to make a character believable?
It's not a handicap for me. I think maybe it's a handicap for the audience because I have such a very specific image in the public that sometimes I think it's hard for people to forget what they already think they know about me when they're watching a movie.
How do you deal with that?
I just do the best I can do. I can't be bothered what other people think.
How do you imagine yourself in 10 years?
I can't think that far ahead.
Why?
Because I'm not a fortune teller.